Okay, welcome to the Think Tank. All right, this is going to help you to understand why it is that you are going to want to read all of the emails that we send you. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because you do not want to miss any of the videos that we're actually going to be sending out to you. And we're constantly drip feeding, and as more technology and new things are happening, when we go to seminars, we go to events, different things like that, everything that we learn, that's what we're going to keep divulging to you to help you to build those marketing systems and join them in or amalgamate them, integrate them into your business to be able to obviously really harness the power of internet marketing. It can be often overlooked, it can be pushed to the side, given to someone else thinking that they'll deal with it. You'll think, oh wow, we're going to hire this person who's going to look after our digital marketing, and they're useless. Because there's just a few different aspects that when you understand them well as a business manager, even if you are the person doing the marketing for another company, it is going to enable you to really identify where and how you're going to use the internet to make more money for either your business or even your clients. So as an example, we're going to, and if you haven't already, inside the book, which encourages you to instantly go and buy a whiteboard, you need to go and get a whiteboard. This is going to enable you to visualize and really, I don't know how I can stress it anymore, but it is just absolutely essential so that you can start to build systems and identify opportunities and keep your statistics down to keep progressing. All right, so if you're not tracking things, you're going to forget, and then you're going to go back to the start and you're going to come up with these crazy ideas, or you're going to miss out on huge opportunities as well. So to give you a little bit of a glimpse into the types of things that we're going to do, actually before we do that, disclaimer, you're not going to get rich and become a millionaire and save the world, or well, you might, but the information that we are going to share with you in the videos and in books and everything, whatever else it is that we give you, obviously you need to implement them, and a lot of those results are going to come back to what you do as well. So there's no guarantee. These things are my viewpoint as to the way that these strategies and technology can be implemented into your business, and nothing more. It's not legal advice, not financial advice, and it's certainly not going to promise you or signify that you're just going to become rich, okay? So you understand that clearly. All right, let's get into it. So let's say, for example, I was just putting down on the whiteboard here a bit of an example. If you sold watches, for example, right? And this is sort of the type of thing that we're going to be doing. Maybe you had a box of watches and it sits in a garage at home. You had a newspaper ad that you were running. Initially it was just a free one, okay? So currently you're making 4 sales a month. So it's a fully offline business, literally. Newspaper, free ad, 4 sales a month. Costs you $20 to buy a watch. You're selling it for $80. So you're doing $61.20, $240 profit, or you're turning over $320, and $80 is going out. That's your total business. All right. So obviously it is something people want. You are making some sales, so it is a business. It's not just a dream, a pipe dream. Okay, so it's working, but how are we now going to amplify it? Well, we're going to look at maybe even placing a paid ad in the same newspaper, because we know that it already is making us some money. It's already getting us some sales. And maybe that's going to cost us $200, but then it adds an extra 8 sales into the mix. All right, then we start to incorporate using a website. We put that website on these other forms of advertising. Now that we're enabling people to order online, sales are now increasing. So maybe there's an extra 2 or 3 sales. Now we start to incorporate Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, SEO. Maybe we're targeting 10 keywords, but after tracking things effectively, we understand that it was really only breaking even after maybe spending $500, let's say, on Google Ads and making a certain amount of sales. But by tracking it effectively and only targeting 3 of the 10 keywords, a break-even campaign is now a highly profitable campaign, one that we even want to spend more and more and more money on, so that we're actually viewing each of these individual platforms as their own marketing system that ultimately runs on bare minimum free advertising, if not highly profitable advertising. And so looking at these types of systems, maybe we even started using Instagram in our little watch business here, but it wasn't really making any money. So we're going to maybe just pause that for the time being to focus on our SEO, making sure that things are optimized and appearing where they should be when people are searching in the local area. So as this original small little business, which had a free ad, was only making 4 sales a month, then started to incorporate different forms of internet marketing, maybe even new ideas for increasing profit per customer. Instead of just selling a watch, maybe we added on business card holders and ties and all sorts of different interesting things, so that maybe the profit per customer went from $60 to $100. All of these ideas and systems to make them all work in harmony to bare minimum create a free advertising system so that it's tracked and profitably going to continue to help you actually scale your business using different forms of advertising online and marketing systems. So that is ultimately what we're going to continue to move through. We're going to look at different case studies, we're going to look at live companies, and we're going to actually, instead of, people get on the internet and they see all of these different marketing people who are telling them about how they're going to make an extra 100 sales, but how does it really work? Like, what are we really talking about when implementing the internet into your business? We're going to do that. We're going to look at it from a very transparent, very simple, easy to understand way, so that you can either implement it into your own business, you can use someone else, but at least you understand what they should be trying to achieve, or you might even be able to use this content in training staff or training other people or even clients that you might have to be able to help them to really use the internet to the full in your business. So make sure you do subscribe, YouTube, obviously Facebook, Instagram, and then we'll send you those notifications when new training videos are made available, and we'll continue to walk you through how to use the internet to massively increase the amount of sales and the size of your business.